In today's video, we're going to see just how much liquid we can get out of 10 pounds of fruit gushers. We have a lot of gushers.
We do.
We have about 11.6 pounds of gushers here.
Rapidly depleting.
11.5 pounds, 11.4 pounds of gushers here.
Guys, we may have chosen this experiment today simply for the excuse to have 10 pounds of gushers.
No, maybe.
Maybe.
Gushers, it's like a fruit snack with I think it's flavored corn syrup in the middle. When you squeeze them or bite them, the liquid inside bursts out, it gushes. Fantastic. And we have a lot of them. We want to try a few things now that Callie has cleared out Walmart. We want to do some experiments with these gushers. Some things that we often do, we might try melting them down and probably freezing them and vacuuming them to see if we can actually get them to burst from the inside out. But mostly we want to see what happens if we juice them all. I don't know if that's quite the right term. I want to collect the liquid from 10 pounds of gushers and see how much that is.
Milk the gushers.
I don't think milk is the right term.
Here's the basic idea. We have over 10 pounds of gushers and we want to try several experiments with them, including seeing just how much juice is in one pack.
But I think the first step is actually we need to open these. I want to see what 10 pounds of gushers actually looks like. We're just going to put them in a bowl. We've got a bowl here, and we're just going to fill the bowl with gushers. And outside of the packaging, I just got to see what it looks like. Before we start juicing all of these, there are some other experiments I think we should try out. Some of our standard stuff. I, for instance, have some liquid nitrogen right here. I want to see what happens when you freeze a gusher solid.
I bet it freezes solid.
I bet it does. Just gonna throw in one of each color here.
I'm not so mad about that.
Oh, those become very fragile. Dropped like 2 inches and just shattered apart.
Wait, it did? What?
Yeah, I poured them out of the cup and just the fall from 4 inches off the table just broke into pieces. So they probably broke. All right, I'm gonna try and eat this, although it's probably cold enough that it's gonna freeze to my tongue.
Yeah, that's gonna be painful.
Oh, it's just like gummy, kind of thawed.
No.
The middle is still frozen, so it's kind of crunchy.
Okay. Crunchy gushers. I love them.
Crunchers?
Crunchers.
Cruncher? Gusher? Cruncher?
Crushers.
You got a torch.
Is anybody surprised at this point?
No, and I think I know exactly what's gonna happen. It's gonna burn. Sugar.
It's gonna melt first. I am actually gonna surprise somebody. Here, you do it. Okay.
Oh, look, it started burning.
I'm fine. Oh no.
It melted.
It fell from my grasp. Sorry, Gusher.
It melted and burned, and it smells like burning sugar. We've got our vacuum chamber set up with some gushers, both in a cup and some just on the bottom of the chamber to see if there's any difference. Like individual ones will burst, we'll see if the collective group of them will expand. Just generally, what are they gonna do? One inside the cup has started leaking. It may have already been leaking before it went into the cup. Many of them are. There's a tiny bit of juice boiling right there. Yeah, there's a few spots where it's bubbling a bit. So it looks like a couple of them have ruptured, but they may have already had holes in them when they went into the machine. They have definitely not all ruptured. We'd be able to see it more on these 5 that are on the floor of the vacuum chamber. All right, let's let the pressure back in, see what that does. There's a very, very small change. In the cup, they just shrunk down by, a few millimeters. It was pretty minor overall. It seems unruptured. Just like normal.
Nate,
Yeah.
when did we start this?
Like 5 hours ago.
We started at 11. It's 4 p.m.
We started actually like
Juicing.
extracting
Yes.
juice from these, maybe not 11, but like hours ago. And we did take a break for lunch in the middle there, but still, this has been going on for far too long. Hours.
We got like 7 left.
Thousands of these gushers we've gone through. It was not a quick process.
I never want to see another gusher again in my life. That's probably a lie. It's Friday. I'll probably have a gusher before Monday.
You will not.
I will not. Wait, are these our last ones?
Woo!
Wait, I hate you, little fruit thing. And it broke the wrong way.
So 10 pounds of gushers, and what do we have? We have about, can I combine them?
Just combine them at this point.
This is pure gusher syrup right there.
All right, Nate, we have a cup of juice and we have a pile of empty husks. Which one do you want to consume first?
Neither. I gotta look at this. Like, this is 10 pounds of gushers worth of juice.
No, I mean, I'm sure there's maybe a better process than us just squeezing them into cups, but we did our best.
Gotta be like if we put them in an industrial grape press or something, just squish them all out like that.
I don't know.
But there you go.
It's so
Like, this
viscous.
is never, as far as I know,
Oh.
no one's ever done this before. This might be the largest collection of gusher juice ever assembled.
It's heavier than I thought it was gonna be. Well, first we should look at, that cool color pattern.
Swirls. Like, there was a
happening.
couple, like there was like 5 yellow ones. I think there was just a few blue ones with a dark blue juice. A lot of the blue gushers had like a purple or red juice in them.
Yeah.
But some were actually dark blue. Yeah, they got some cool little swirls going on in our juice. So with this being possibly the largest amount of gusher juice ever collected in one spot, I feel like it is our duty
No, no, you're wrong.
to try drinking
You're so
some.
wrong.
I'll do it if you don't want to, and then I may puke. And I'm not gonna drink like a lot of it, but since I don't know that anyone's ever had the opportunity to actually like drink gusher
big or go
juice
home.
before, this is so gross.
You drink bubblegum juice, it can't be worse than that.
Oh, but if it's as bad, then I don't want to do that either. All right.
How you doing, buddy?
Not great.
Do you regret your life choices?
Wow. So it's like sour corn syrup, kind of.
Sour?
Like, it has a tartness to it. It's also like fruit flavored in a very candy-like way.
I'm not gonna do what you did.
But that consistency is so weird.
Oh gosh, no.
Like, as soon as it hits your mouth, you're just like, oh, I'm not supposed to drink that. And then you taste it, and it's just overwhelmingly, sickeningly sweet. And like a little bit of tartness, and just the thick, you're not supposed to drink stuff with that consistency.
But you did.
Oh, wow. I did. Yeah, there is the gusher juice from, I just probably drank like
A quarter cup there.
100 gushers worth of juice.
Which, if you think about, was probably close to 500 calories in your life.
This is just
There you go.
pure sugar. Maybe a stick of butter is more calorie dense than this, but I don't know.
Also, everything in the studio is now.
Sticky. We need to mop. We might just get the power washer in here.
Can you actually see? Can you hear our shoes? That's just like. Well, there's wrappers everywhere, but also just our feet are sticking to everything. Like, for example, if I just touch Nate.
Oh! He'll go shower in the middle of his video over. All right, so guys, we have the gusher juice. I have a suspicion that this stuff will not go bad quickly since it's basically pure sugar.
Don't put this in their minds.
I'm just saying we can hold on to this for a bit. I tried drinking a little bit and that was gross. But if there's anything really interesting you want to see us do with some gusher juice, we now have, I'd say about 3/4 of a cup of gusher juice. Let us know what you want to see. Here we go.
Oh no! regret this for you.
Guys, click that link up there to see our latest video. We'll see you in the next one. Talk to you then.